Netting, personal trainer at Club Greenwood. And today I want to be able to offer a TRX workout that you can do in either 10, 15, or 20 minutes. Typically for TRX, you want to do 45 seconds and do 2 sets. So I'm going to just show 1 set and kind of give you a variety and some different exercises. So let's jump right in. First exercise is a row. So I'm going to have my palms down with the palms facing in as I row. The closer I walk to the anchor point, the harder it gets. So I can really come down here through this one to get a little bit tighter contraction here on that one. So you go for 45 seconds here on that one. Next exercise, let's go with the bicep curl. So we want to keep a short angle. I shorten the TRX strap. Go with the palms up, and then I want to make sure my elbows don't drop. So palms up, nice and tall. And I'll just show a few reps here on this one. I want to make sure my shoulders aren't collapsing and caving forward, but I want to stay nice and tall through, okay? Now we're going to go with the straps down. So let's bring this one down. Couple of ability, but typically for any leg exercises, you want to stand under where the handles are. So you can either do a lunge, or I'm going to do a balance. So chest up, shoulder back. Try to keep that knee wide. If you notice, I kind of just gradually let my body fall back, like I'm falling back into it. Okay, then we'll switch. So you do 45 seconds on each one, do 2 sets back and forth. Nice and tall. And we'll do 1 more. Good. Okay, now let's do a rear deltoid fly. So from here, the harder it gets. So I'm going to pull out, trying to stay nice and tall. Chest up, shoulder back. And I'm just going to get that rear deltoid. So this is called shoulder horizontal abduction. And I'm getting that pull back. Try 2 more on this one. And relax, good. Now let's go the other way. Let's try and do this direction. I'm going to go start walking my feet back, the harder it gets. Chest up, shoulder back. I'm coming down and pressing through. If you notice, I'm not letting the handle straps hit me, but I get them out just a little bit. And just pressing. Make it harder, walk back. Core tight, I want to make sure my hips don't drop. Nice and tall. And then using the chest to contract. All right, let's go right into the triceps. Keep the elbows up, so I don't want to let the elbows drop. Elbows up. And I'm extending out. If you notice, I'm not dropping down. I'm extending out. Tricep extension. Now we'll do a rollout. So core tight, let those arms come up. It's all about the range of motion on this one for what your shoulders feel like they're capable of doing. And I just worked out, and my shoulders are a little tight, so I'm just going to do what I'm feeling like it's okay on it. This one's going to work a lot through the lower abdominals, the obliques, and then the serratus anterior, up here on the ribs, okay? I'm flying through these, but give you a lot of ideas. Now we're going to do a side bend. You're going to dip the hip and pull. So the higher the arms go, the harder it gets. I'm just dipping and drop. Trying to feel the obliques and then the backside of the oblique, the quadratus lumborum. I want to make sure the shoulder doesn't collapse in. Shoulders down, dip through it. Dip through it, okay? Now let's do a jump. Stand under where the handles are, and you're going to just leverage from it. Nice and soft, and you can really explode to get some higher jumps. So imagine doing 45 seconds of that one, 2 sets. Let's do a couple of things on the floor really quick. So this one, the straps are down. I'm going to show you a quick, easy way to get in, and it's not the official TRX way. All I do really is just put my foot in the stirrup, and then I get my other foot in the stirrup. Okay, let's try something. We're going to do a plank. First, start with a plank. Lift those hips up. From that, we want to hold for 45 seconds if you can. If you can do that, then you're going to come up and try scissors. Good. There you're going to feel the obliques really working. Okay, now we'll do a knee tuck. So I'm coming up on my hands and just tuck it in. Good. Then next one will be a plank. So from here, and then I'm going to plank up. Like that. And that one gets a little harder. Good. Now we're going to go side to side on the core. So from here, I pull in. Kind of back and forth. Now, all those harder ones are only if you can hold the plank. So you want to be able to hold the plank first, okay? Last two exercises, we'll do this one where you're going to lie back, dig your heels into the straps, and then you're going to lift up and curl and drop. Lift up, curl, and drop. One more. Lift, curl, drop. That's hamstrings. Last exercise is lift, and then now we're going to work abduction. We're going to get those hips. And these are just scissors as you lift through. So let's do a stretch really quick. I'll show you a couple stretches. After you're doing those exercises, do 45 seconds, 2 sets. Create a variety, mix them all around. Do some where you're facing, some where you're on the ground, some where you're facing out. You're going to drop back. Just get a nice good stretch through your lats. You can turn to the side, get both directions, and then step in and try a figure 4. That one's a little harder, so you won't be able to do that quite as long. There we go. So there's a quick little TRX blast workout. You can get a lot in, full body movements. The core is working. Make it harder by sliding back. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you again soon.